The 1:30 a.m. blast rocking this rural community, the roar jolting residents out of bed.
You can hear the ground just moving and tumbling and rolling.
The high-pressure 30-inch gas pipeline exploding, a humongous fireball shooting 300 feet in the air. Some residents suffering burns as they ran for their lives.
It looked like a tornado, like a fire tornado.
It was so hot, I don't see how we got out of there.
Daylight showing the extent of the blast zone, land completely charred, cars melted, at least 5 homes decimated. Jason Griffiths says it looked and sounded like a war zone.
It looks like a bomb has been dropped. It's leveled everything around it. There's nothing left. It's gone.
A 58-year-old woman who was trying to escape the blast was killed. The 9,000-mile pipeline that runs through here carries natural gas from the Gulf of Mexico to the northeast. Investigators now trying to pinpoint what exactly triggered the rupture.
A Colorado woman is relieved to have survived a close encounter with a bear. Sherry Moore was vacationing in British Columbia, Canada last week. She was jogging. She spotted that bear, and the bear then charged at her and then stopped right in front of her.
It stood up on its hind legs right in front of me. It started making these huffing noises, and it started making these crunchy noises with its teeth. When it got up to me and got up on its hind legs, I just remember looking right into its eyes, and I thought, that's it, I'm done, I'm going to be mauled.
Well, she started to scream, and the bear finally walked away. As soon as she saw the bear go behind some bushes, she ran as fast as she could. I know they always say you're supposed to not move when you see a bear. It's very scary. Some of the guacamole that you're eating might not be real. Skyrocketing avocado prices is leading some restaurants to make phony guacamole with squash. The cost of avocados is 72% higher than it was a year ago. This year's slump is being blamed on a scorching hot summer in Mexico that happened last July.
Wow.
Yeah.
Think you could tell the difference between the real guac and the fake?
Yes, I believe I can.
I hear the fake guac is runny.
I don't know.
I know, it doesn't sound very good. This is what I heard. I haven't tried it yet.
I'd be fine with fake guac, but tell me it's fake guac and charge me for fake guac. I don't want to be charged for real guac.
Half price. All right, so looking over at Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, not the prettiest of afternoons, but still, if you've got the day off and you can go to the beach and hang out, it's not a bad place to be. Overlooking our next 7 days for your beach forecast will be the lower 80s Saturday and Sunday. Chance for a few pop-up showers and thunderstorms. It's always a good time to have your Storm Watch 7 weather alert or weather app ready to go. Skylab 7 for you. This is what it looked like earlier this morning over the tidal basin. A beautiful, beautiful sky for you. And we are going to look for our skies to clear out just a little bit more as we head through the afternoon hours. However, we could see an isolated shower or thunderstorm as we head through the afternoon hours. They're going to be widely scattered, and some of you may not see anything at all. 81 degrees at Reagan National, 80 Gaithersburg, 80 in Leesburg, 79 this hour in Petersburg. Do want to show you those feels-like temperatures in the lower 80s. It's sticky. It's a bit on the uncomfortable side, but in terms of oppressive heat and humidity, just don't have it, at least not for today. Stormwatch 7 satellite radar around the Capitol Beltway. If you are over at Tyson's, maybe doing a little bit of Friday afternoon shopping, maybe an isolated shower to deal with, a small umbrella. That's pretty much all you're going to need, if at all. Over into Montgomery County, the outlet malls over toward Hagerstown may run into an isolated shower, but inside and close into the Beltway, no worries, at least in terms of wet weather for this hour. Here's our future cast as we head through the noontime hour and then through the afternoon. Notice those widely scattered showers once again. Radar, if you should find one over your neighborhood, and it's hard to pinpoint exactly who will see or who won't see it. You might find an isolated heavy downpour, but we're not looking at anything that's widespread in terms of severe weather for this afternoon. Temperatures below average thanks to the added clouds, only in the upper 70s and lower 80s. If you're going to the city open, once again, keep a watchful eye to the sky. Upper 80s, or lower 80s, I should say, for the dinner time hour, cooling down to the middle 70s, but it is going to stay on the sticky side overnight, and then waking up early tomorrow morning, middle to upper 60s and lower 70s. Now, temperatures aren't going to stay there very long. An umbrella day tomorrow, on and off through the afternoon and evening hours, 2 p.m. if you have outdoor plans, maybe going to the pool, the water park. Definitely watch the sky. A few showers will develop, some heavier downpours are on the way. And if you have picnic plans for tomorrow or maybe going out to dinner for an outdoor patio or rooftop restaurant in DuPont or Logan Circle, 11 p.m. could be running into a little bit of wet weather. Highs tomorrow will make it into the middle 80s. Once again, on and off showers are possible. 7-day outlook from Stormwatch 7. Once we do get through the weekend, we're back into the 90s come the middle of next week. We're back after this.
I finally did it. Popeye's new chicken sandwich. I've been trying to make the perfect chicken sandwich forever.
How does that make you feel?
You know me. It had to be just right. Finding a bun as good as my chicken was not easy. I mean, I did it, obviously.
I think we've made a lot of progress here. I feel great. Good talk. I'm proud of you.
My new chicken sandwich is buttermilk battered and served on toasted brioche. Try it in spicy or classic.
Bassett's annual half-off sale is here. For 3 days only, grab a seat for everyone with half-off accent chairs, recline.